Berbatov is a Bulgarian. I wish Sir Alex gave him some credit. He literally took him out of the group for the UCL final after Berbatov beating top goal scorer in the Premier League. I remember that. I remember Berbatov was not happy about it, but also, keep in mind, he brought Berbatov to Manchester United from Tottenham. He was deadline day signing as well. And he played him a lot, while there were arguably better players around him. So I think Berbatov should be happy with the career he had. But Berbatov's first touch was something else as well. Problem is Brazilians like to party too much. Yep. Ronaldo Phantom is more effective. But yeah, like Ronaldo R9, like the original Ronaldo, in terms of just straight up direct effectiveness in his play, he might be the most talented in that regard. Ronaldinho is more like a street talent kind of thing, where you just feel like the game is a game to him and he just can do whatever he wants with the ball and dribble, and it just felt like it came so easy to him. But yeah, Ronaldo 9, R9 might have been the most natural, just direct, effective player. They're both amazing talents in their own. Will you play Hogwarts on stream or offline? I think I will play it on stream, but I will probably play it off stream as well. So it'll be like, if I play it on stream, whenever I play it, there's a big chance I would have played some hours off stream as well. I don't want to commit to anything or promise anything, because I don't really know how I'm going to feel about it. In one way, I was kind of looking forward to it being like an offline game that I can play and chill off stream, but at the same time, why not just stream it as well? I don't know, we'll see. I haven't decided. Kaká was an effective player, yep, for sure. Kaká owned us in one of the Champions League rounds. He was so good. Avoid caffeine on your big day, it will affect your performance. Cheers. Jamie, I'm in Brazil and you're right. Been a big fan of Beckham, probably the best in free kicks. Oh, I think there are better free kick takers. Beckham is one of them for sure. But you should check out Juninho. His free kicks were something else. I'm scouting too much instead of pushing deer. Hindustanis. It's a low HP villager. Achievement unlocked. Bon Voyage. What the hell is that achievement? Turn on auto scout in any game mode. Wait, what? Why am I getting that achievement? I've done that many times before. What the hell? That's a fairly late mill, I have to say, Danny boy. Either it's because he's been pushing deer, or it's because he's built a barracks. Yeah, the new achievements for some Xbox thing? Ah, makes sense. Makes sense. Do I want to go home and push deer? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm expecting Danny boy to play scouts. What coin are you holding, Viper? I have had crypto since, what, 2000 and... I don't even know. I'm holding a couple of different coins. I don't really want to talk about crypto though on stream. I don't want to encourage anyone to... I don't want to... In case anyone thinks that they should buy what I'm holding. So I will not speak on that. Another achievement! Research Loom at the town center. Oh my god, am I gonna get all these achievements non-stop now? What people call him Danny boy? I may be partly responsible for that. You think Mason Greenwood will play for Man U now since he's free? Well, that's a tough one. That's a really tough one. I mean, since from what I read in the news, it said charges, like new evidence has come to light, and therefore key witnesses have pulled out, and therefore all the accusations, everything has been put away. Like he's so in one way you can say he's officially not guilty, but I mean I don't think that's necessarily fair to say that what happened automatically means that he's not guilty. I've heard the recording. Obviously, it's disgusting, and I don't condone that at all. And I think it's a long way back for him. Like, no matter what, even if you view that now as like, oh, he's innocent, I still think all that stuff. Like, everyone has heard the recordings, and the recordings are damning in themselves. So I don't know if he can ever recover from that recording in itself. But at the same time, I'm also of the opinion, like, I'm usually a guy that say people should have second chances. Nice. They're stable, yeah. So if he's been deemed not guilty by law, kind of thing, I don't see how you cannot justify giving him a second chance. I mean, like, he's still young, everyone makes mistakes, so a part of me is like, was this a one-time thing? Is this something that is happening all the time? In which case it's obviously unforgivable. But we don't know. That's also the thing. We have no information whatsoever. We don't actually know what happened. I can't imagine him ever playing for Manchester United again, though, because their reputation and everything that follows is probably going to be too much. But I wouldn't rule out that he has a career somewhere. I mean, he's an extremely talented football player. Extremely good player. I was so sad when all this stuff happened from a footballing perspective. There's a rumor she's back with Mason now. I like that. The reason all the charges are being dropped is because they are back together. I mean, was it ever that bad if she actually went back together with him? It's also my question. Like, maybe they had like a fight and she wanted to hang him out to dry. I don't know. It's so hard to judge these things, man. Especially when you're not involved in it yourself. It's so hard. I don't know. I'm just gonna wait and see what the club decides to do, and I'll make a decision based on how I feel about it after that. He's actually fighting. Alright, let's see. Another one. Almost another hit. Like I said, I mean, from the clips, I don't know if he can ever recover his reputation. There's also like, maybe they were just having a bad day and it was a one-time thing and he doesn't deserve to have his life ruined over that. I mean, but then again, maybe he does because, I mean, it was still pretty bad. I don't know. It's so hard to judge. I don't know. But in general in life, I am a guy that is in favor of second chances. Don't have fletching yet, which is a bit awkward. But this is very good for me. Very good fight for me overall. Keep clicking. auto scout by accident. Oh, I do it again. Damn it. This army is an army I'm sacrificing. What do you guys think about the Greenwood situation? I'm not sure how you... I think it would be wrong to treat Home differently if he's not proven guilty. That's the issue, right? Legally as well. Can Manchester United do anything about it? He's on paper, you could argue that he's now innocent. He's an innocent man. I don't know. Such a hard situation to decide on. Imagine a chance when he comes to glorious leads. Yeah, like, he's gonna get so much shit for the rest of his career. You want Mason Greenwood back and score some goals. I'm gonna do like a arena wall. Because we are against Hindustanis, so we might still struggle a bit with the uptime. I'm gonna idle this though from now. Should probably have a spear from other angle. Probably try to go Hindustanis actually. Wait, he's back in training with the first team? No way. No way. Yeah, no, he's not been proven innocent, but just by default you can't really say that he's guilty, given the fact that the charges have been dropped, right? That's what I mean. Just had charges dropped by her, which means he's likely to come back. But that's where I'm also a little bit torn, because what I read was that the charges are dropped, or key witnesses are pulled out, also due to new evidence surfacing, which makes me wonder if there is more to it than what. Obviously, I mean, we will never know probably, but you know, I don't know. It's I don't know. He comes back and plays super well. We blow over. Super talented sports stars. I think he will always be scarred by this, for sure. There's no way this is just gonna pass and he's like gonna be forgotten about, even if he plays well. No chance. Okay. Club will do their own investigation. Yeah. I read that she's got back with him, which also makes sense why it's dropped. But that's where I'm thinking, if it was that bad, how would she ever get back with him? Maybe they had a fight and she just felt angry and wanted to like make him pay or something. I don't know. It's still a situation where I don't know. Oh, I wanted to go Hanker Nurse. Ooh. I should have done university then. You can go Imp Man, I see that actually. Doing light cav it seems like. Probably expecting me to... Is this open? Oh, it is open. Actually, let's just do this. Probably add a camel or two. What? Ah, his skirms are out there. Ah. Oh, he's doing light cav. I will have Berber very soon though. At least one camel. Okay, we have Fervor and Sanctity now, so our eco should be pretty safe. Villagers will have a lot of HP, for example. You never know what the real story is. I believe in innocent until proven guilty. In some ways, though, the clips were proof enough themselves, right? But yeah, I know what you mean. Part of me wants to give him a second chance, just for the sake of people deserve a second chance, but I know in most cases, and I probably agree with it as well, he should not be given that free of a pass. But then again, people might argue that he hasn't played football for a year. He's already had his sentence in that way. What is the topic? The Mason Greenwood situation. For those who don't know, he's a football player. He played for Manchester United, which is my team. And there was a clip surfacing a while back where he was pretty much forcing himself upon his girlfriend. So obviously he was immediately like, how to say, pulled away from the team. He's been not played football for over... By the way, he was one of the biggest talents in the world I've ever seen. He was pulled out of training. Obviously, he was captured by the police, etc., etc. So there was a lot of media attention around it. And now, after over a year, all the charges have been dropped. So people are now arguing or discussing whether he should be allowed to come back, or is he really innocent? Was he ever guilty? Blah blah blah. You know, all these things. Okay, we need a mangonel as well. With the mangonel we can... I don't think there's any army in Castle Age that beats Henkerner's mangonels. I actually don't think there's any army that beats that. Let's see if I'm correct. My eco is amazing though. 4 TC. We have all the monk upgrades. Farming eco is great. Don't need a stable. TC gather points aren't great though. Even skirms don't really count on them, right? You have so much damage output, DPS, that you still kill skirms. He's like he may have ballistics here now though. Yeah, he definitely has ballistics. This is the classic dilemma whether you can separate the artist's work from the artist's build in football. Yeah, you can see that. I don't know, to me it's just such a hard topic to... I think the biggest issue will always be the fact that we just don't have all the knowledge and information in this case, and that just makes it so hard to actually have a very strong opinion on it. Okay, actually has a TC there, we can pressure. And has all the relics on the front as well. Oh. I really need that. Market to actually advance to imp because I don't have the gold. Finish already! Okay, that's fine. What? I thought I garrisoned this. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, both those monks are gone at least. Let's get that one. Oh, he's eating it. He ate it. Now the question is if I can play infantry siege only, or if I need... I mean, like, if I can play ranges only. What about Sabitzer? Yeah, I'm excited about Sabitzer. I watched him a little bit while he was in Leipzig. Obviously, we played a couple of times against Leipzig as well. So I think he's a good player, and I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do. Especially considering the fact that Eriksson is out. It's huge. We definitely need him. What? Ooh. Yikes. Okay, I have to make a decision now. Do I defend at home or do I push on his side? I think we can try and do both. Looks like we have a little bit of a timing advantage, so... Better play ranges skirms for now. Hankener skirms, sorry. We're thinking for next week's gaming is in Mighty Whites. I don't know. All I know is that we are in a very good shape right now, and even without Eriksson, I just feel so confident in our team right now. We're just playing well, and we look super solid defensively. Gulam. I don't think the Gulam are gonna do that much, be that good here until they have more upgrades. Okay. The usual. Oh, I didn't notice this. So he's trying to play the mobility game, which means I kind of have to do this to be safe. We are taking out 2 of his golds. It's pretty huge. Whoa, why are they going this way? Oh. Yeah, we should still be in a pretty damn good spot. Another castle? Really, Danny boy? Really? I think it's a clever idea though to play mobility game against Bohemians, because I will shine in this straight up fight. He's trying to save the relics as well. I also think that what we have right here is still a very good thing for me, because he's just kind of wasting those castles in some ways. Hello? Guess I will get a lot of relics. He also moved the relics just 1 tile away, pretty much. I think of someone currently would be a better Norwegian striker than Viper. I agree. Hard to disagree with that. Firestone. Not noticing for now that I shot the other trebuchet than the one he was repairing. So we should be able to save this. Castle is down. Losing too many ghoul. I'm trying to snipe this, I think. Yeah, GG. Not even Holland. No, Holland is okay. He scores a few goals now and then. Yeah, I think the big thing is just that we're controlling both his goals here. There was a stone there. He has an extra gold here. Actually, maybe this was a... Wait, was this my third gold? No, I had gold, gold, gold. This must be an extra gold though, then in that case. Surlot. He was player of the month in La Liga, which is pretty sick. So good job to him. Okay, he took gold here as well, yeah, but... I mean, if you let Bohemians get the 3 TC with Fervor going and Castle Age, I think their economy is just insane. Look at that. He's Hindustanis as well, right? Normally would expect Hindustanis to have better eco than almost everyone they play against. That's pretty nuts. And yeah, I think Hankernes and Castle Age is still an amazing unit.